Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The 2026 Honda GB500 has finally made its return, and this time, it's not just a retro revival, it's a modern masterpiece draped in vintage elegance. For enthusiasts who've long admired the soul of the Café racer era and the spirit of British single-cylinder thumpers, the GB500 remains an emblem of timeless cool. But Honda's latest iteration goes far beyond just nostalgia. It fuses old-school charm with cutting-edge engineering, striking a perfect harmony between classic lines and modern performance. In today's deep dive from Future Bike Zone, we explore every inch of this legendary comeback and unpack why the 2026 Honda GB500 is turning heads around the world. The first thing you notice about the 2026 GB500 is the stunning design. This bike has unmistakable DNA from its original late 80s predecessor, with a teardrop fuel tank, solo saddle, spoked wheels, and an overall slim, low-slung profile that screams vintage Café racer. But look closer, and you'll see subtle updates that elevate this machine to a premium modern classic. Honda has updated the frame with lighter materials and incorporated a new swing arm made from forged aluminum for weight reduction and better stability. The tank, while retro in shape, is crafted from high-grade aluminum with seamless welding, giving it a hand-built look. Paint options include British Racing Green, matte graphite black, and a special edition gold leaf that pays tribute to classic endurance racers. Underneath the tank is a heart that has evolved. Gone is the original air-cooled 498 cubic centimeters engine. In its place lies a 500 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine with DOHC and electronic fuel injection. It produces 48 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 47 Nm of torque at 6,000 RPM. That might not sound mind-blowing in today's world of 200 horsepower liter bikes, but the character of the engine is what makes the GB500 stand out. The power delivery is smooth, linear, and rich in mid-range torque, making it ideal for spirited backroad riding or relaxed city cruising. It also has a distinctive thump thanks to a new counterbalancer design that reduces vibration while maintaining the classic exhaust note, a deep, nostalgic thud that's music to any retro rider's ears. Mated to the engine is a 6-speed gearbox with precise shift feel and a light action assist and slipper clutch. Honda has tuned this transmission to be versatile, offering low-end grunt for everyday usability and just enough punch for highway overtakes. One of the biggest highlights in terms of performance is the updated chassis dynamics. The GB500 features a modern steel trellis frame, which has improved rigidity without adding weight. At the front, you'll find 41mm Showa telescopic forks with 120mm travel, while the rear uses twin Showa piggyback shock absorbers with preload adjustment, staying true to the retro aesthetic while providing contemporary handling confidence. One of the key upgrades in the 2026 version is the new digital-analog hybrid instrument cluster. It retains the traditional twin-pod layout, one for the speedometer and the other for the tach, but integrates a discrete TFT display in the center that shows gear position, trip meters, fuel consumption, and even turn-by-turn navigation via smartphone connectivity. Speaking of tech, the GB500 now features Honda RoadSync, allowing riders to connect their smartphone through Bluetooth and manage calls, music, and navigation using handlebar-mounted switchgear. There's also a USB-C charging port neatly tucked under the seat, keeping your gadgets powered up on long rides. Ergonomics have been refined significantly. The 2026 GB500 maintains its Café racer stance with slightly rear-set pegs and low clip-on handlebars, but Honda has reworked the seating triangle for better long-distance comfort. The new single seat is more padded, and the riding position strikes a balance between aggressive and comfortable, making it suitable for both weekend twisties and daily commutes. Honda even offers a 2-seat accessory kit, which includes a padded passenger seat and grab strap without compromising the classic silhouette. Another unique selling point of the 2026 Honda GB500 is its customizable nature. Honda has embraced the customization culture surrounding retro bikes by offering a full catalog of factory accessories. These include bar-end mirrors, a leather tank strap, brushed aluminum fenders, retro turn signals, Café-style tail tidy kits, and even performance exhaust options developed in collaboration with Yoshimura. Riders can transform the GB500 into a one-of-a-kind expression of their own style without voiding the warranty or compromising reliability. From a practical perspective, the GB500 offers a 15-liter fuel tank and an impressive fuel economy rating of around 35 to 38 km/L, thanks to its efficient single-cylinder configuration. This gives you a cruising range of over 500 kilometers on a full tank, perfect for those who dream of escaping the city and taking long rides across scenic routes. The bike tips the scales at just 168 kilograms curb weight, making it incredibly agile and easy to handle, even for new riders or those of smaller stature. Honda has always been known for its reliability, and the GB500 is no exception. It's built using premium materials and tight manufacturing tolerances, ensuring long service intervals and minimal maintenance headaches. The engine has been tested rigorously for heat dissipation, fuel efficiency, and long-term durability. With features like an easy-access oil filter, toolless air filter housing, and a simple valve inspection system, the GB500 is rider-friendly not just on the road but also in the garage. Braking is handled by a 320mm single disc at the front with a radial-mounted Nissan 4-piston caliper, and a 240mm disc at the rear. Dual-channel ABS comes standard and is tuned for progressive, safe braking, especially important on wet roads or tight urban corners. The wheels are 18-inch wire spoke types wrapped in tubeless Pirelli Phantom Sportscomp tires that blend vintage looks with modern grip and stability. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Honda GB500 is expected to launch globally with a base price of around $7,999 or approximately 6.85 Indian rupees lakh in India, ex-showroom. This places it competitively in the modern classic segment, going up against bikes like the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, Triumph Speed 400, and Yamaha XSR 700. But where those bikes lean heavily on performance or neo-retro styling, the GB500 carves its own path by staying authentically vintage while offering reliable modern engineering. It's a bike that appeals not only to retro lovers but also to purists who want simplicity, craftsmanship, and mechanical soul. If you're wondering who this bike is for, it's truly for the rider who appreciates the art of motorcycling. Someone who values the ride more than the outright numbers, who connects with a motorcycle emotionally and aesthetically. It's not built to dominate track days or win stoplight drag races. It's built to turn heads, spark conversations, and offer an unforgettable riding experience steeped in history yet tailored for today. Overall, the 2026 Honda GB500 is more than just a motorcycle, it's a statement. It's a nod to a golden era of motorcycling wrapped in 21st century technology. With its charismatic single-cylinder engine, minimalist yet elegant design, and modern features hidden beneath a vintage skin, the GB500 doesn't just relive the past, it rewrites it with precision. And that wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Honda GB500. If you found this video helpful or if you're as excited as we are about this legendary return, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future bike reviews. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the new GB500? Would you choose it over the Interceptor or Speed 400? We'd love to know. Thanks for watching Future Bike Zone, where the future of riding meets the soul of the road.